Hi everyone, and welcome to this an amazing YouTube channel. If you are new here, just make sure you subscribe to this my YouTube channel's name, that is Edgar from Kibera. In today's video, we are diving into something truly special, and that is Kibera, often labeled as Africa's largest urban informal settlement. Kibera is so much more than what most people think. I am here to show you the good side of Kibera, its vibrant culture, amazing community spirit, and the beauty that makes it unique. Whether it's the art, the food, or the people, Kibera has a story worth telling, and I want to show you why it is a place you should come and experience for yourself. So stick around and let's explore the real Kibera together. So Kibera is located in Nairobi, Kenya, and is one of Africa's largest informal settlements and home to an estimate of almost 250,000 residents. So the name Kibera comes from the Nubian word Kibra, meaning forest or jungled. So reflecting its origin as a settlement for the Nubian soldiers who fought for the British Army during World War One. Over time, Kibera grew as peoples from different ethnic groups moved in, seeking opportunities in the city. Despite its reputations for overcrowding and poverty, Kibera is a vibrant community characterized by resilience, innovations, and culture diversity. So today is a hub of creativity and entrepreneurship, for its bustling market to the thriving art scenes. The community has embraced resourcefulness to overcome challenges. Non-profit organizations and local initiatives have worked alongside residents to improve education, healthcare, and infrastructure. While Kibera still faces socio-economic challenges, its people have created a unique identity, fostering a sense of pride and community spirit that continues to inspire both local and investors.
If you've never been to Kibera, I think this is another chance that I've decided to indeed walk around just to show you exactly how it sees. So that is exactly it. Big man, mimi sikuwa najua nakupata huku. Unasota bora. Unasota mbona? Unasota mbona bwana? Hakuna form. Unasota iko vile lakini mimi nimeingia huko area yenu. Na nataka kupiga stories za mtatu. But as much as nafanya stories za mtatu na kwa na vlogs zangu za YouTube. Sasa huko naikaga. So personally, if I just give you the other version of it, look at this. This is just Kibera. So I've decided to give you the other version of it, but now I'm standing on the other side of Langata constituency just to show you exactly the view of Kibera from this other side. Now this other side is most of the places that apparently has been having so many incidents whereby issue to do with the robbery, the stealing, because I don't know exactly the reasons why this is happening from this other point. But if I can just report is that the last video that you guys saw, I did a video somewhere here, and that is like around I don't know exactly, it was around when we started, that is 2024. So there was an incident where there's somebody, I think a group of three boys were killed somewhere there, and because of I being told that they were running from the other side when they caught up with the mob from the other side. So when I was reporting that time, they were there, the bodies were there, they were lying there. So I had just to give the other version of the story related to exactly what I was able to see. So from the other side, so I'm just giving you exactly the view that indeed this happens within that is Kibera. But now I'm giving you the other version. I want you guys to show you that indeed Kibera is a good place, but now it depends with how you guys you view it. And the reason as to why me personally from my side I'm that much able to also walk around do a lot of things is because I've been here keeping the community informed of what exactly happens that is within Kibera. And most of the people feel like every time they see me around, they talk about, he's looking for a news, and I know exactly where something is going to pop up. So they normally follows me on, that is Facebook. They normally follows me on Facebook, on YouTube, because I have another YouTube that also I just talk about exactly what happens within Kibera. Now that is exactly the better part of this thing that I do, because nobody can, you can see exactly their kids playing over there, and that is exactly where they are now, passing. We don't have exactly, some of them prefer, walking around from that place instead of, the other side we have a bridge, but most of the people feel like, because they are used to it. So that is exactly the better part of Nairobi. I'm just taking you through, guys, because this one now I'm from the Langata side of it, but this other side is Kibera. You see, this is Langata, this is Kibera. Mkwaje? Kofiti? Nyinyi pia mnakaa huku? Nyinyi mnakaa huku? Huku. Huku juu. Hawa nyinyi mnaishi side gani? Oh, nyinyi mnaishi huko? Na mbona mpende kuvuka huko? Mnavuka tu hapa. Hapo ndio rahisi. Sawa. So that is exactly, I think that is just a main conversation we are having with those kids. I was asking them the reasons why they don't prefer using the footbridge and instead and then they tells me that indeed they love it that way. So allow me just to show you another thing. Now you look at this river, when it rains heavily, it normally surpasses exactly its boundaries. When you look at this river, when it rains heavily, it normally surpasses exactly the boundaries. And I think most of the people who are affected are the people who live just next to these, next to the river bar. So these people are really affected by these kind of heavy rains. As you can see, these are just pipings. These are water pipings. Now, because normally the circulation of water, we prefer using water, but now we have a challenge of water. Now these are the kind of piping that is from the other side that is now giving people water from these other points. But when now it rains, all these pipes are broken because of that heavy flooding. Then somehow there is a water shortage. So that is exactly what normally happens. But I prefer living in Kibera because Kibera is one of the best places. So as you can see from the other side, that is a footbridge. I was asking them the reason as to why they don't prefer using that is footbridge. They told me that they love using exactly that side because it's more of easier to use.
I also decided to keep on exploring and just to see exactly to show you exactly the beautiful Kibera. And as you can see here, I decided just to take you through, seeing exactly how things were happening. As you can see exactly, these are gas cylinders, and people are really doing a lot of business here and there. And yeah, I wanted also to interact with people, just to ask them questions, 1, 2, 3. How do they feel so far being part and parcel of Kibera? Yeah.
Una pesa.
Huyu ndo boy wangu wa mtaa. Kufiti lakini
Siku zote tu.
Kama leo natuzurura zura hii mtaa yenu.
Ni venye inafaa siku zote.
Life inakupelekaje sofa?
Hard. Kama serikali ya Ruto jo. Inaenda tu mambo ingine ya hadi manze.
So this is just a good friend of mine. I was just giving we were just sharing 1, 2, 3, asking him personally how is life so far, and he was telling me that indeed life is not that easy and life is hard, complaining that indeed this government, complaining about the government. Yeah, so it was just a slight conversation with him. He's a good friend of mine so far. Yeah.
So this is one of my good friends. We have been working with him as a community-based journalist. He was one of the best bloggers we ever knew. But apparently, he died because of the sickle cell. So we are to have the burial, which is set to happen on, that is on 7th this month, that is 2024. So yeah, he's one of the people so far I knew. We have been working with him, introduced me to the media space, but unfortunately you can see exactly this guy died. That is exactly, so that is exactly what happened. He's one of the people so far I knew. We have been working together, but unfortunately he also died. So as much as I was walking around, I've just seen this banner and I had to say something about him because he's one of the people so far. As much as I do this, we have been part of this, but unfortunately he died. So it's part of the mourning season so far. As much as we're doing this to keep the community, we'll show you exactly what happened, but so far we are in the grieving period, because he's one of the people who was best known here in Kibera. Nobody doesn't know him, so he will be buried on, that is 7th of this month, 2024. Yeah, so yeah, that is exactly what is happening. So this is one of my best friends so far from Kibera. He's one of the border riders, a very well talented one. It's more about career, but he's also talented. Yeah. So if you want a best border rider just to take you within, that is Kibera, always feel free to reach him out. Unaonekana sura na watu wakitaka kuja kutafuta kwa stage. Oh, unaonekana sasa. Wonderful. So guys, yeah. Tuambie jina lako. So he's called Emmanuel. He does, that is border rider. And if you guys want to walk with him, that is in Nairobi, around Kibera, you must reach out to him because he's one of the best people so far I've knew. So that is my best friend. I think today I'm just showing you exactly what happened. So that is a good friend of mine. Yeah. So this is just a water point. So this is one of the water points we have around. This one was donated by Shofco just to provide a clean water. You can see exactly from that other angle. It was provided by this Shofco, a shining hope for communities, that is Shofco. And yeah, it was donated by Krista Delphian Miller Day. Yeah? Crystal Delpha Miller Day. So yeah. So if you have exactly that, there is something you have to have, and then you swipe it from this point, and then you get water. So these, I think, the lowest. Like everybody is able to get water from this point. So these are some of the water points we have here in Kibera. So these are some of the water points we have here in Kibera. So I'm just taking you around. You know, it's all about exploring and showing you exactly. So people are really happy to see exactly the kind of, it's called, that is the water point that is here. And this is one of the key things people are really appreciating we having personally. Yeah. Oh. So ni one bob imeenda ama?
3 bob, 1 bob gani? 3.
Wewe umefanya hivyo, 3 bob imeenda? Na hii kijana janga na pesa ngapi?
3 bob.
Tayari hiyo 3 yako ishaenda tu.
So guys, as I was still at the water point, one of the users of this water point just came, but apparently at the moment there was no water, and when he just pressed exactly this, she was not able to fill the whole all of his jerrycans, and this was a disappointing moment to her. She told me that indeed there was no water in the tank, and they had to wait until in the evening so that it can be pumped so that they can receive. And she also explained to me, telling me that this water comes from boreholes. Yeah. So guys, this is just a small video about exactly when we started this channel, but hopefully we are going to bring more and more catching and also good videos. I hope you guys enjoy this video as we wait for another segment. Yeah, so guys, just stay tuned. I'll be giving you exactly so many things that you guys want to see about Kibera, And feel free by subscribing to this my channel, because here we are here to give you all the good things about Kibera.